today?
So this forecast involves the F word. Frost.
Oh.
Frost.
Glad that you made that very clear because
Yes.
my mind went somewhere else.
Well, see, so frost is a possibility.
Fuzzy?
Fuzzy. Well, when the ice crystals get on it, it might look a little fuzzy. For the night tonight, that is a possibility for parts of central Ohio where you are protected from the wind. In the meantime, a lot of the country is enjoying some really, really beautiful weather. The whole middle of the country has this gorgeous high-pressure center that's clearing out the clouds and making it nice. And then you get to our part of the country where it's just cloudy and windy and gray. We've had some occasional sunshine in between a few showers today, but now that colder air is racing into the area, so that is going to keep it chilly for the night tonight. Right now at the airport, 49 degrees. Remember this time yesterday? We were upper 60s, lower 70s. So it was a big difference between then and now. 41 is your wind chill. The wind is out of the west, sustained at 28 miles per hour and gusting higher than that. These are your D.R. Horton America's Builder current conditions. Most areas in the mid to upper 40s right now, but these are your wind gusts. So almost 40 miles an hour in Marion right now. Circleville, 37 miles per hour. Newark, 32 miles an hour. So that drops, it feels like, to around 45 in Newark and 40 in New Lex. The wind will let up a little bit by tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow things will start to improve a little bit. Going to leave a chance for a few sprinkles in the forecast for part of the evening tonight. That's because that trough is still making its way through here. Once that goes by after midnight, we'll do a little bit of clearing. And with clearing skies and cold temperatures, where there's not much of a breeze, that's going to be a good recipe for some of that patchy frost. So the clouds will clear up overnight tonight. It's going to be cloudy through the evening, though. 46 degrees by 9 o'clock with the eventual low in town around 36. So you'll get that almost freezing temperature in a lot of rural central Ohio. The wind, where you're protected from that, is where that frost has a chance to form. In the meantime, during the day on Wednesday, some high pressure builds in. We're still going to have this breeze out of the northwest, but not nearly as strong as it was today, and it'll get weaker and weaker as the day progresses. Then that gets us to Thursday with high pressure sitting almost right on top of us in the morning. As it slides off to the east in the afternoon, we'll start adding a few clouds. We'll be mostly cloudy by Thursday evening. So tomorrow morning, it's still going to be fairly quiet. We'll get some sunshine, but 37 degrees. So you'll want the big winter coat when you're headed out the door in the morning. We'll get back to 55 during the afternoon with plenty of sunshine on the way. And that is the beginning of our warming trend. So after that, we see the temperatures climbing all the way to almost 80 by Friday. And the record for Friday is 89, so that's not going to be in any danger. But it will be very warm for this time of the year. Even into the weekend, the temperatures will be at least a little bit above average. Daytime tomorrow, 55, lots of sunshine. Should be a beautiful yet cool day and not as windy. Then 65 on Thursday. We're warming up, and that's right on average for this time of the year. So the average right now is 64. By Thursday, it ticks up to 65. Here's your Friday with a high near 79 degrees.